Welcome to this video on the brief introduction to physiology. This session, presented by Dr. Ali Rizwan, covers the study of life's functions. What is physiology? It is the study of normal function within living organisms and a core subsection of biology. It examines how body components work, communicate, and combine to sustain life, including subcategories like human and cell physiology. In physiology, we compare functional and process-oriented questions. Functional questions ask why an event occurs, while process questions ask how it is achieved. Integrating both perspectives provides a holistic picture of bodily systems. Physiology has deep historical roots. Hippocrates, known as the father of medicine, introduced the theory of the four humors. Later, Claudius Galen, the founder of experimental physiology, modified this theory and pioneered the use of experiments to understand bodily systems. Key milestones in the modern era include Jean Fresnel coining the term physiology and William Harvey accurately describing systemic circulation. Later, the development of cell theory and advancements by figures like Lister, Pavlov, and others shaped modern physiological research. The human body is composed of 11 integrated major systems, including the circulatory, respiratory, nervous, and endocrine systems. Their interconnection is highlighted by the fact that nearly all organs release endocrine hormones. Control and communication are vital. The nervous system provides rapid electrical chemical signaling for movement and emotion. The endocrine system offers slower, widespread regulation through chemical messengers like hormones to coordinate growth and metabolism. The circulatory system acts as the body's transport network, moving oxygen, nutrients, and waste. Meanwhile, the immune system serves as our natural defense, utilizing a complex array of molecules and cells to protect against pathogens. Physiology branches into many diverse disciplines. These include cell physiology, which examines individual cell interactions, systems physiology, using modeling, evolutionary physiology, studying adaptation, and exercise physiology, which focuses on the body's response to physical activity. Homeostasis is the body's process of maintaining stability. It relies on a set point, where a stimulus representing a deviation triggers a response that works to counteract that change. Homeostasis is maintained through feedback loops. These are regulatory mechanisms that help the body return to its internal balance. A typical feedback loop follows a sequence. A stimulus is detected by a receptor, sent via an efferent pathway to an integration center, then through an efferent pathway to an effector tissue, which produces a response. Water possesses key properties essential for life, including its role as a universal solvent, its cohesive nature, its thermostability, and its involvement in chemical reactions like hydrolysis and dehydration synthesis. Carbohydrates serve as crucial organic molecules. They range from simple monosaccharides like glucose, our primary energy source, to disaccharides such as sucrose, and complex polysaccharides like glycogen, which functions as energy storage. Finally, lipids are generally nonpolar molecules, including fatty acids, triglycerides, phospholipids, and steroids. Proteins are also vital, built from amino acid monomers, and exist in 4 levels of structure. Thermodynamics explains how energy is converted into work. In the human body, we consume food for potential energy, which is then used for movement and essential internal operations. Because of energy loss, primarily as heat, our bodies operate at approximately 40% efficiency. Work in the body involves chemical, transport, and mechanical processes. These rely on interconverting potential and kinetic energy. It is important to note that these energy conversions are never 100% efficient. Metabolism is the sum of anabolism and catabolism. Anabolic reactions, like dehydration synthesis, require energy to build complex molecules. Conversely, catabolic reactions, such as hydrolysis, break down molecules and release energy for physiological work. Physiology is the science of the normal function of living things, derived from terms meaning the study of nature. In contrast, anatomy is the study of the structure of the body, historically rooted in dissection, or the act of cutting up. In summary, physiology is the essential science explaining how life happens, from the cellular level to the interaction of all major body systems. It remains a frontier of modern experimental science and is fundamental to medicine and health research. Thank you for watching this video on the fundamentals of physiology.